Welcome to the 2021 Outrigger Big West Men's Volleyball Championship presented by the Hawaiian Islands. It's the championship match and the UC San Diego press conference. We have for UC San Diego head coach Kevin Ring and senior opposite Colin Shannon. Coach, we will open it up to you for a brief statement, and then the media will be allowed to ask questions.
Yeah, I want to thank the University of Hawaii, the Big West Conference, for putting on a great event. We've now had, I guess, 3 of these Big West Conference tournaments for men's volleyball. They're great events to attend. Unfortunately, we didn't have the fans this one. Hopefully we get that back next year, but I just want to thank the Big West and the University of Hawaii for putting on this event. Credit Santa Barbara. We've played them multiple times this year, and that is a tough out. They're a very good team, well coached, and I was impressed with their performance tonight. I thought we fought really hard. I was impressed with kind of our ability to kind of, maybe not always be at our best, but still kind of scrap and fight, and it's not easy to do, and I thought they kind of got rolling there a little bit, and you kind of look at the box score stats. Neither team really lit up the numbers, I guess, in that regard, but sometimes you got to find other ways to win. I thought tonight from the service line, we're a little higher. I think we missed about 25% of our serves, which tends to be a little high for us. Sometimes we're serving tough and around 15%, and so I don't know that we just gave ourselves enough opportunities to score service points, kind of at some key moments there. But real proud of the guys. Hell of a run this year. Strange year. A lot we had to deal with. A lot that every team had to deal with. So be able to put ourselves in this position and what we did during our kind of regular season, and then just with the culmination of this tournament, real proud of how well we fought.
All right, thank you, Coach. We'll open it up to questions, and again, if you have a question, please use the hand raise function on Zoom, and I will call on you in the order that we get them. And we'll go first to Alan Hoshida.
Coach, you talked about, or last night I asked you about the importance of that win for the program. And I know you kind of just touched on it a little bit, but how important was this run and this season, even though it was a COVID season, to build momentum into the offseason and beyond?
Yeah, I think in many ways we did that. Even with the shortened season last year and things got cut short, I think at the time we were, 14-5, ranked number 6 in the country, and unfortunately we didn't get to finish out the nice run that we had going. I think this year, and only competing against Big West opponents, even though some of them were non-conference. This is it's a brutal conference in a good way, in a fun way to compete against. Everyone's good. Every match is a challenge. So I felt like we got better throughout the season, and we played some really good volleyball, and obviously to beat Northridge on the Thursday night in their first kind of sort of postseason conference victory, and then to go do it again against number 1 ranked Hawaii on their court. So yeah, this I think last season, this season we're building our brand and how we want to compete and play, and we have guys that are in the gym and working real hard for us. So for sure we want to keep that going, and we have aspirations to climb higher than we've gone so far, and that's something we'll keep working for.
And Colin, kind of on that note, does it, amongst the players, kind of build confidence in what the program is building and why you guys are here and everything that goes with it?
Yeah, thanks, Alan. I think anytime a program does well, it helps the program overall, obviously. And it definitely builds confidence within the team. But I think also it makes coach's job a little easier recruiting, hopefully, with that. And I think it just shows what our expectation is. I think sometimes when you set your expectations high, you strive and you are more likely to reach those. And I think after, particularly we talked about last season a lot, because that was a huge season for us, and even this season, getting to this championship match in the third time of the Big West, I think really sets our expectations and goals for the program high, and hopefully we continue to strive for that.
Let's go next to Jason Kaneshiro.
Coach, after playing 9 sets the previous 2 nights, I mean, how tough was it to kind of maintain that energy and maintain the legs going through this match?
Yeah, I mean, you could chalk it up to a lot of different things. I think we've played in some big moments, big matches, and have played well down the stretch. I think sometimes, we look, like I said, a little high on service errors and 25%. So sometimes that's your legs. That could be that a little bit. But, we asked the guys, like, hey, we got the rest of our lives to kind of deal with being tired, and, you kind of fight through that the best you can. And, that's the nature of, the regular season, why it's so impactful and meaningful, even though it's just 10 matches, regular season, is that, hey, can you get the 1 or 2 seed and get the bye, the first match there. And so, Santa Barbara at this point in the season had, or this weekend had 1 less match than us. And so, but that's not, hey, they beat us tonight, outplayed us, and we had our opportunities. But, credit Santa Barbara.
And how big of a swing was it at the end of set 2? You guys have a lead late. They managed to come back. I think they tied it up on the review. So, just as far as the momentum of the match, how big a swing was that one?
Yeah, I mean, winning sets is pretty precious, and it's we got that first one, and I forget the exact score. I don't remember. We're up 17-13. I forget exactly what it was at some point there in the second set. And then they made a run, and I forget exactly when they caught us, what the point scoring was there. But that's one. Even though they closed the gap and tied it up, we still had some chances there. And so, those are you want to. We've always talked about those type of games. When they make a run like that, it's is it going to be just a coin flip? And we want it to be more than just a 50-50 game. Like, what can we do in those moments? So that we turn the tide in our favor, more often than not. And, often down the stretch, you got to serve big. Are you going to, come up with a great team play? Are you going to come up with a great individual play, whether that's a stuff block, a great set, a dig, transition kill, whatever it may be. And so we just came up short. I think, a different outcome in that set, you don't know. Maybe we're still playing. Maybe we get going. I thought we were playing some good volleyball, and I thought we did a great job to kind of establish that lead that we had there. And man, if you get that second set, hopefully just a little bit of adrenaline fights through. But even losing that, I felt like we fought through that and kind of kept our composure, because that's a tough one to lose. But now we kind of talked about it. We said, hey, all it is 1-1. We got a ball game now, and let's go to work. And I thought we kept fighting.
Thank you.
Do we have any other questions? No, I think we're good. All right, thank you, UC San Diego. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Congratulations on a great season.
Thank you. Appreciate